Hi there, Flash Trasman back with Sumerians. Another massive wall. That's it, the new wall project. Right, so we've got that cement over there with a massive wall, irrigated and everything. Food's looking okay. We started building that massive great... Did I plant that down there? I did, didn't I? You're going to need a lot of bricks. A lot of bricks. That's going to take a while to build that. So have a quick check on my zones while I'm here. Let's check on my zones. There's plenty of them there, it's going out there. Nope, that's not what I want to do. What am I doing here now? That's what I want to do. Off that, come off that. Your brickyard, 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 brickyard. Okay, what's the storeroom looking like? Got plenty of room in there. Okay, you are going to need a lot of bricks, and you're going to need bricks as well. Okay. I don't think there's a need to put walls around these settlements because we're not exactly a... I don't think it's a military type game, but saying that, I might as well do it anyway. Yeah. Just as I'm trying to build, just as I'm... Why did I do that? What was I thinking when I did that? I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. I think we need more brick... Oh, look at that. That's why I spotted that last week. Look at these houses. Look at the old houses upgrading. Look at that. I spotted that at the end of the last episode, but I completely forgot to point it out. Look, they're all upgrading because it's clearly a sign that the city's improving as they all upgrade. That's good. That's good to see. Let's have a look at see if I can do beautification. See, they've got nothing, no beautification there, but look, they're still getting bigger. They're still improving. Look, they're improving. But when I've done lots of beautification, they're not. I wonder if it's because they're right next to the cathedral. The big... What was it called? I don't know, hang on. Come on, click on it. The ziggurat. I don't know if that's having an effect on them. Anyway. Keep an eye on that. See... Because that's where the beautification is, and they're not growing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but anyway. Let's see if I can... I should try and work it out, shouldn't I, really, as to why it's doing the land value. Land value, taxes... what we're doing, water access... Okay, no, so they're happy. They're happy. Let's speed it up a little bit. I'm not sure what else I can do, really, because it's just waiting for that to be built. I suppose what I could do is what I should do. I should stick some more mud things down, bricks and what have you. Production, nope. What am I doing? Brickyard, need mud for bricks. Let's put a couple of them down. Yeah, I remember what buttons it is on the keyboard. See, when you start doing this type of thing, when you playing lots of different games. Before I started doing YouTube, I didn't play nearly as many games as I do now, because I just doing this YouTube, and it kind of forces you one way of putting it, but it makes you look at lots and lots of different games to play. So you start looking at lots of games. You start because you want to always kind of keep your content fresh. You want to cover as much as you can do. So you start looking at different games. I think I've played a wider variety of city builders and strategy games than I would have done before I started doing this. And as a consequence, you have to remember lots of different keyboard shortcuts and instructions. And I was just so happy I remembered how to rotate a building then. I remembered how to rotate a building. That's what I was happy about. That was a very long-winded explanation to get to my point, that was, wasn't it, really? That basically, I was happy I remembered how to rotate something. Yeah, that was a very long-winded explanation to get to that point. I apologise. So we've got people there. Let's have a look at the old... Alright. Let us... See, they're not going. They're going. So what are you short? I wonder if... See, they are. You see, look, that's workshops. Security very low. Why? Let's fix that matter then. Let's stick a guardhouse just there. Stick a guardhouse just there. Let's do some beautifying. Let's put some more beautifying. What can we put down that's a beautifying? I wonder. Gardens. Let's put some gardens. Let's put some gardens here. Let's go right down so I can line them up. Yeah, I wish you could auto align things here, because that's my only bugbear. Because I'm really bad at lining stuff up. See if that has any kind of effect on making people happy. I wonder. There's a last series of gardens down here, back of these houses. See what it does. I like these trees. I'm going to put some more. I like these lining these trees down here. So let's go. About there. And there's not a lot of room there, is there really? Let's put trees down here as well. Put one at that end and one in the middle. I'm not kind of really putting any thought in this. I'm just putting trees down. If you've ever watched my foundation series, I adopt much the same approach there. I think it's called scattergun. It's randomly sticking decoration stuff down without really thinking about it. Anyway, I'd love to know why these have gone posh. See that technical term there? They've gone posh. I wonder if it's because I wonder why. I don't know. Security low. Let's have a look at that situation. Security. See, that's zero security over there, and there's some down here. So you are not built yet. So you're getting on. Hopefully that'll improve when that's done. This is mahoosive. It's also not straight. You've got. Oh, you're not doing that bad actually. Oh. Let's have a look at the old trade port. I think I've fixed the wheat problem. Everybody seems to be happy, I think. What was that trade? That's what I'm looking at, wasn't it? Trade. Bricks, we've got plenty of bricks. Pottery. Pottery's going, so that's doing quite nicely. We've only got 2 pottery left to do. So I'm going to put a repeat on the pottery. That's going to make that permanent. Let's make it up to 300 and do another one of that. Bricks are going nicely. Okay, good. That's that. Is there anything else we can build on that built yet? So we've to do. That's a granary. That's our granary. Where is our granary? It's a matter of interest. How is that doing? That is got a long way before it's full. Okay, is there enough people in there? It's maxed out, that, isn't it? Okay. So you are a warehouse and you are a port. I've done you. That's what's in here then. So we've got pottery to do. For that I need copper, which we don't have. Done that lot. Done you. More watery stuff. Walls, we've done that. Trees and paths. Remove paths, we're going to do that. So let's just sit and see how we get on. I'm liking that. These walls are taking forever to build. I really didn't need to build them either. Yeah, this would be a nightmare to defend this one. This huge, great city. I'm still disappointed with that. I really kind of don't like that. I wish I'd have just cut straight across there when I built it. When I built the mud walls, I really didn't need to build it all the way down to there. Anyway, what we like for? No, that's not what to look at. Let's have a look at that. So, where's that coming from? Where's that copper coming from? Did I buy some of that in? I don't know. Fabrics. Where's that coming from? I've got no clue where we're getting the copper from. Interesting. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see then if we've got it. Let's see if we can do production. Come on, brain. Let's just see. Let's just stick one on there and just see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're fine on the older population, still growing. What would we like for zones? Let's see if I can put a couple of markets down. Let's go a bit closer like that. Go like that. Let's go in nicely. They look like they're improving. So why are you not improving? You've got security there and there. Oh, let's say you've got security there. Guard post. Guard post. Guard post. Guard post. I've got lots of guard posts. No, I didn't want to do that. How are we getting on over here? Needlessly building a massively, stupidly large wall for no real reason. This is taking its time though. Just building. Let's have a close look what's going on there then. So what I'm tempted to do with this run through, is build this, right, and then what I'm tempted to do is have another go at another map, because it's early access at the moment. It's early access game, so what I'm tempted to do is have another go at another map and see what we can do differently. That's a bit weird. That's a levitate over there. Just again, early access, so they must be walking over what the future shape of the game is. But anyway, it's early access, so we'll just gloss over that, shall we? Yeah, so what I'm tempted to do is have another go at another map and see if I can see what we can do differently. Because at the moment, it's just a case of we're just watching the game play. We've got an absolute ton of grain's not a problem. Grain, that's money essentially. We're not short of that. We've got more bricks than we're not to do with. I've got no idea how we got that copper. Why don't we go down to the port? Why don't we get some copper in? Some copper. So let's buy some copper in, shall we? Let's buy in. Because that basically, so that'll pay for itself, won't it really? Let's buy that copper. Let's get some copper in. Let's have that on rotation. And basically, our exports all negate our imports. There we go. Let's see how we get on with that, shall we? Beer is looking. Do we want another brewery? Do we want another brewery? I think we do. Why the devil not? You can never have too many breweries. So you're a brewery and you're a pot. Let's put a brewery over here then. So let's put the brewery over here. Let's entice people to the centre town. Stick a brewery there. Go on. Have a brewery there, folks. Get stuck in. Let's put 2. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. I'll put 2 breweries over here. What about for houses over here again? Let's put some more houses down as well, shall we? We've got water stations there and a market. Let's go bonkers, shall we? I still don't understand why that's not upgraded. Needs to upgrade brick wall and is low security, very low. So, is that because you're not covered by a guard post? You're not quite, are you? So what we'll do, better weaponry. So I suppose if I give them better weaponry, therefore then they become better guards, I think. So if I put you, where should I put you? So I'll put you there. So you are, look, it tells you there, look, need to upgrade brick wall, high, so security is still an issue. That's what it said, right, so security is an issue over here as well. So where's the closest guard post to you? You're there, so what's wrong with that? If I got guard post. If I put, I'm just spamming out guard posts here. I don't really think I should be spamming out guard posts. Right. And if we've just not enough guards, so we'll keep an eye on that. So at some point, we'll keep an eye on the older money situation, because I'm thinking we might want to recruit more guards or give them better weapons. See how we get on with that. See how that happens there, because we're not short of guard posts. We are not short of guard posts, but I don't want to increase wages because that results in economic collapse when you increase wages. Right, is there a workshop? What I'm looking for? I am looking for builders. Builders. I had a builders down. I'm sure I did. There. You cover down there. What's the closest builder to you? What do you look like? I think I need another builder. Let's put another builder down here, shall we? Let's put another builder over here, because that'll cover the bottom half of the city, won't it? That'll cover the bottom half of the city. That seems to be going okay. That's still going 10 builders of 20. Okay, that's going. They're building that. Let's speed them up a little bit. We're still growing. You should be able to cover all of this. Yes, you do. Perfect. What you do, mind you, but let's see how you are getting on. Where did I put it? Where did I put that? Oh, it's not been built yet, has it? Metallurgy. Metallurgy. I can't even say that. Alright, let's see. That's going up a bit. You see, when our inhabitants were basically levitating over there. The game clearly thought they were walking up there and over there and down there. Well, like I say, it's early access, isn't it? So you can't grumble at stuff like that. Right, let's see. Do I want to increase security? Do I want to increase security? Guard posts, because they are saying security is very low. So is it a case I don't have enough guards? Let's just increase that. Let's just do that one. It increases the range. Oh, it increases the range, and instantly houses change. Look at that. I bet it's just because they haven't got enough guards instead guard posts. Interesting. So I don't need as many. Right. So let's try that theory out here. So if I just go bosh to that, let's see all these these buildings here. Absolutely nothing. That's increased. So you are okay. Let's see how that. So that's increased a few more, isn't it? We're not short of grain, are we? Money. We're not short of that, are we? So notice how they're all increasing. Ooh. Every day's a school day, as they say. So you've suddenly increased. Have I got a guard post down here? Let's increase you as well while we're at it. Looking good. Well, basically, I do like that feature. It basically tells you what they need, tells you the level. I do like that. I think that's a very nifty little feature. Easy. I like the simplicity of things like this when it's really simplistic as to what you got to see. I'm not a massive fan of when these games make you have to look for something. I know it's part of the challenge trying to figure it out, but part of me I want you to tell me, what does this building need to upgrade? I know this building now needs a brick wall, it needs high land value, high water access and low security. I know what it needs to achieve to upgrade. So I know now I've got to upgrade my security. I have to work out how I do that, but I know that's what I've got to do. I don't like when you're playing a game and you've got to try and search to figure out what's wrong with it. And therefore once you've figured out what's wrong, then you can try and figure out how to fix it. Right, so I know that's what I dislike. I like the ability that says you need low security, therefore it's up to you to figure out how you get low security, but that's what you need to achieve, and that's where you are, and I do like that. Maybe simplistic's not maybe the wrong way of putting it, but I like it to be I just like it to be simplistic. I like it to be easy to understand. Did I put gate down here? I put gate down here. You're a gate house. You're a wall gate, yeah. You are. Okay. Are the builders in here? No, there are. Well, there's no bricks. Okay. I tell you what I might put over here as well then. Is let's put transporters over here as well. Let's put transporters here. Oh, there's some down. There's some transporters there. There's only 5 of them. Let's put some more down. Let's put another transporters. I could just increase. What I could do is just put. Yeah, what I might do in here is just increase the number of transporters. And I'm gonna put another transports down anyway. Let's put another one down. Let's put another one next to the builders then. Let's put one here. Let's put one to the builders there. See, notice how now they've all upgraded. Let's see that closer look. It's a workshop. So what's your problem? See, you're able to upgrade. No, so now, again, they've upgraded. I just like it simply. It tells you what it wants you to do, and then you can try and go and do it. So you're over there. Very security still over here. It's still quite low, just in these few houses here. So if I go and increase you to 8, that hopefully gives you more. There you go, done. I like that ability to be able to easily understand what I've got to do. I was trying to figure out how I've got to go about doing it, and instantly, everybody within the city is now in nice posh houses. You see the centre of town, so you walk the centre of the city, you look at that. All of a sudden we've got a nice posh, not posh only now, you know what I mean. Look, it looks a lot better. And I'm needlessly building a huge city wall for no apparent reason, but you know, keeps everybody busy. It's the same over here as well. I just don't think these walls are too at all necessary. But keeps them busy, you know, keeps them busy. So they're starting to work on that. If you come to ground level, let's go down a little bit as far as we can go. I'm running it on very quick. Look at this. You come. This is as low as we can go. Look, yes, as low as we can go. Yeah. So that's going to. As you come to the city, you're going to come to the outer walls. You're going to go the outer walls past the low status houses. So you're going to come through here. Is this a gate? Yeah, it is. Yeah. War tower. Where did I put the gate? I put gate in, haven't I? Here we are. You come through the gate, slightly off centre. You walk through the gate. You come to the low quality, the low end houses from the outskirts of the city. You go this way. You make your way through the houses to the next set of bridge. You come to the old outer walls, past the brick and mud place, past the old outer walls. Then you come into the inner city, the inner walls now, which is now the inner walls, and then all of a sudden you can see everything improves, the quality of houses improve, and you walk along the canal, past the markets, past the houses, past the garden, you go over the bridge, which is alarmingly close to that house, but they don't seem to be bothered about it. I've just noticed that, look. Watch him. He gets on a boat and I've just noticed that there. Look. Why have I bothered putting bridges down? Just get little boats and sail over. That's great. Whether that's deliberate or not, I don't know, but that's fantastic. I love little things like that. Little things like that. Yeah, basically they've got a boat in his pocket. Look, he's going to get his boat out of his pocket, chuck it in the water, off it goes. That's great. Yeah, so look, he's sailing all the way down. Yeah. He's going to get in. They're going to sail all the way in his little boat. Keep going all the way. Yeah, excellent. So obviously, citizens can navigate your canals, which is what you'd expect. And then finally get to the centre of the town. You get to this huge, great ziggurat, which has still got a long way to go. And then you can choose then to go out to what would have been the old outer walls, back to the old outer walls, into what is now the inner farm areas, to more production, down before you get to the port and more production. So basically, the idea being, if we were attacked, they'd land here, they'd wipe the grain supplies out, but they still wouldn't get to the inner walls. And then finally, you still have some food production within the city walls if they were attacked. And yeah, I'd need a colossal army to defend this ridiculously long city wall. But anyway, how long will we be going for? 25 minutes. Let's speed them up a little bit. Let's speed it up. I want to see that finished. What I might do is, because get that finished. Why is that not still getting built? Where are the builders? They're working on these walls, aren't they? They're working on these walls. Let's put some more builders down. Let's put some more builders down, and let's get the builders up, because we are not short of grain. Let me just check that actually. Let's have a quick look, make sure I'm not lying to myself. In, out, so we are. Keep an eye on that actually. Saying that, in the city, so out and in, we need to keep an eye on that actually, I'm thinking. Yeah, so it's obviously grain, look, it's grain production, so at some point we are going to surpass, yeah, we go, we're catching up on it, it's evening out, it's obviously harvest time. Harvest, if you watch the harvesting it, and all of a sudden, then we overtake. So it goes like that, so you go, it goes with the harvest, doesn't it? If you look at we're now outstripping, we're getting more in than we're getting out, which is fine. It's what we want. Okay, copper's not coming in. I don't want to know where that came from. Damage, spoil, out. Okay. Okay, there. So, just let me know what you think, because part of me wants to try and start a new map, but actually kind of make the layout a little bit better than the last one. And a different map to see what different things we can do, because part of me thinking, is there ability to build bridges? I don't think there is, unless I've completely missed it. Oh look, hey, where's he come from? Look at that. Where are they coming from? Are they new citizens? Yes, they've come from over there. And this is new people coming in. Yeah, you can see them coming there, look. These are new citizens arriving in the city. We're actually thinking about that. Let's have a quick look at that. So let's go into here. Let's just do that. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's have a look over here. So what we like for farms, we've still got some space over here. We've got some houses. Let's kind of encourage people to this half of the city as well, because this half is not. I'm not going very quickly. I might. Let's go here and let us now. We've got plenty of room down here. Let's just go to citizen farms, and let's put some citizens farms up here, because and let's put some more citizens farms here, because they're just on the irrigated land there. And there, to us, extend the canal. Let's do that as well. Let's extend the canal this way. Colliding with another object. Okay, have I put that bridge, haven't I? So, let's destroy that. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. Oh no, what was I doing? Okay, that wasn't a wise idea. Okay, let's just undo what I've just done then. Okay, let's just pause a second, because I've just made a colossal mess of that. Okay, let's just, right, so I want to do the canal. Let's, why aren't you letting me do this? Colliding with another object. Okay, let's just get rid of that, because that was a mistake. Okay, let's go back into here and just rectify that colossal mistake I've just made. What Why aren't you doing that? Why won't well, camera's gone to pot now. What am I doing over here? Hang on a second. Alright. Camera's gone to pot. I've deleted half of my canal. Yeah, it's not a disaster, but it's a pain in the rear end though. Why aren't you carding with another object? Yeah, let me go there. So if I go... Okay, that's not what I intended to do, but we're doing it now. That was not what I intended to do, but it works, so we might as well carry on. That was a pain. Anyway, that was a bit of a pain, wasn't it then? So we'll gloss over what I've just done then, shall we? So let's go back to the zones. So have I got builders over here? So builders, let's get you maxed up on that. Just keep an eye on there, okay. Let's unpause it. And let's go... Okay, so let's just kind of... That is a bit annoying, that's me not clicking things properly. Well, that's like anyway. Okay, that's... Hopefully the builders will get building that quickly to repair the damage I've just done. Have we just lost loads of houses? I think I just... No, that was annoying to say the least. Anyway, get working on this, please, folks. I need this done. So they're working on that. Good. Okay, so once that's been repaired, I'll go back and do what I was going to do then. Let's go on this one. Let's go in there a second. Where were we? What's going on here? How long has this got to go? Yeah, so still going, nearly done, because it's taken ages, isn't it? Yes, anyway, what was I saying? Part of me, I could carry on here, just carry on and see how big we get this city, but part of me tempted, again it's early access, is try a different map, try kind of making the city a bit smaller, because this is ever so slightly sprawling, isn't it? So, and let me know what you think in the comments, because I could carry on doing this. But as I said, it's early access, so what I'd like to try and do is do a more square city and kind of do canals, kind of do one central canal up here and then go like kind of like a central spine up the middle, and then just go canal like ribs, central spine, and then ribs coming off either side like that, something just to kind of something a bit different. And see how that goes. See, that's not happening. So that's high priority. That's not coming in, is it? So that seems to have gone well, because we keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, I reckon. So it's going slowly. It's happening, isn't it? It's happening. We're still growing. We could go and see how big we get this city, but like I said, I fancy a different map, and I fancy seeing what I could do differently, like a better layout. Because I like the centre of this. But my walls aren't straight, which is annoying to say the least. And I kind of did what I'd probably like to do, thinking about it, is kind of, if I did this map again, I'd probably start the city a bit further up here and make the city to be about like that, and then I had a farmland down here outside of the city walls, and all the industry and farmland will be outside of the city walls, and the city would just be housing and nothing else. Housing and workshops and what have you. So it would be the footprint of the city would be smaller. The footprint of the city would be smaller, because everything else would be outside of the city. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Let me know what you think, because I am kind of like Look, I've done that, so I did that quickly. I'm toying with the idea of doing a different map because I think I've built everything we can do here. I think I've covered everything I can do here. I'm not yeah, like I said, let me know what you think, because I'm tempted to try a different map, because I enjoy this game. It's a very relaxing game to play. It's simple, but simple's good. You don't always have to be stupidly complicated, do you? It doesn't have to be. You're not trying to. It doesn't have to be like insanely complicated for the sake of being insanely complicated. Good games, for me, are good games. I like good simple games to play are enjoyable. It's a simple, pleasurable experience. You know, it's enjoyable to play with it. Do I need to put some? We could put some more brick production over here because there's not exactly a lot going on. We're not short up. So we're growing ridiculously. We've got plenty of grain. Let's have a quick look at that. So we've got plenty of everything. That's a builder. Let's put a transporter over here because I don't think it's going to get transported over here. So let's put a transporter. Let's put you down. Where can I put you? Let's put you. What are you on with you? Collide with an object. Don't like you there. Where can I put you? Is this going to be effective? You're going to both put you there. I'm not going to put you next to the bridge. Let's put you next to the door. Let's put you next to the door. So, yeah, anyway. I want to see this finished. Well, it looks like it's done. Anyway, like I say, let me know what you think, because I'm tempted to try something different, because now I feel as if now I'm just kind of watching this grow. Because this is nearly done. Lots of activity, lots of building. I'd like to also let me know what you think. Where you think this get? What else you think? Where you think this is? What else would make this a better game? Not a better game. It's not a bad game. But what would you like to see? What developments would you like to see that you could do outside of what we've got already? What additional things would you like to be able to see? I'm intrigued to know what you think. So that's nearly done. All the time. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I've enjoyed this, and yeah, I'm tempted to try a different map to see if I can make the second city a better design than this kind of car crash, because it's a bit of a mess, isn't it, really? It's a bit of a mess. They need to get these city walls finished. So they're working on it. They're working on it. I am tempted to put some more builders down over here. Max up builders. You're transporting. You don't come. Let's buy some donkeys, eh? Let's give them some donkeys. There you go, some donkeys for you. Well, you're stretching to there, aren't you? Okay, let's just keep an eye on that. I don't overspend, do we? I'm not short of bricks. I just don't think. You should cover all of the city walls there. Yeah, so there's two of. I guess it's a supply thing over here. I guess this is a supply thing. Is this thing finished yet? There we go. Done. Done. Look at that. Glad I left that space free for it now. Yeah, anyway, let me know what you think, because like I said, there's plenty to go with the city, but it's kind of like expanding more of the same, you know, so built that. So now, buying artifacts for inside of the temple. So what are you then? So that's pottery. So if I bought that, oh, interesting. Alright, so buy artifacts. That's interesting. Buying artifacts for inside of the temple. So we've bought some pottery. So if I want to buy that, it gives 50 plus 8% what? What does it give me? 8% of what? Oh, let's look at what it says. But temple artifacts increase religious reputation. These are not like visible change. There are no visible changes to the building. They are not visible changes. Okay, so right, so I'm assuming. Okay, that's interesting. So does that then? What does that effect does that have on? So it increases property. I assume then it increases. So they're not going to be any more than that, are they? That is all of a sudden started to. So I need to keep an eye on that. Nothing coming in. I wonder whether I need to increase more fields. I wonder if, in doing what I've just done, in terms of getting lots of donkeys, let's say so. Let's stick some more. Let's see the radius of view first. I can get some more fields in there, can't I? Let's go that like that. Let's go another one like that, and let's go one down here like that. Let's get the max out of. Let's get more green down. Okay, let's see how we go with that. So put some more green. That's not the safe side. So what I could do, we could carry on and see if we can expand the religious reputation. But again, what this is for what again, in the game point of view, what benefit does that do apart from appearing to attract more people? Right, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm intrigued as to what you think we should do next. Clearly, we can carry on building. We could carry on as long as we want to. We could make this place huge. We could make this massive. We could work on it in getting these buildings to the same level as these, and the same over here. You know, we can't do anything more here apart from make it look prettier. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. I'm tempted to start a new one and try and work on the layout a bit better than this one. But anyway, I'm going to put a cut in here. Let's hit pause. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be intrigued to know. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a beautiful little game. I really enjoy it. I kind of, when I first started playing it, first looked down, I wasn't for sure. But when you actually get into it, I just love the dynamics of it, and I just love how simple it is and easy it is to kind of work out what you got to do and fix the issues. I'd like to be an auto alignment so you can get things in a straight line. That's just because I can't draw things in a straight line. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think, where you'd like to see early access go. And I'll have a think about what we're going to do next with this, because I like to do another map. So let me know what you think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.